Oh my god. Alright. He just has resting murder face. I think he does. Alright,
I finally learned how to say no to you.
Oh, it automatically saves.
But that doesn't mean I don't want to be friends. I've always admired you, John.
You are so nice, it's infuriating sometimes.
He's a doctor,
How
though.
can anyone
If he's
resist
stealing
that?
shit. Well, you gotta get to a doctor. And right now you're moving back with your
You
parents.
did.
Not very successfully.
Why is there a walking dog?
Okay, maybe not. So, friends?
Friends.
And, oh, one last thing.
For you? Name it.
Can you... She's been running around the skate park and acting, let's just say, even more secretive and surly than the average teen.
Oh yeah, your little sister. I haven't seen her in years. Man, she was such a cute kid.
Well, she's definitely older now.
I'm great with teens. They're my people.
Who's her next one? Okay. So I got 2 possible suitors.
Jala! I came all this way to meet you.
You did rush.
Aren't you excited to
Rush me?
see me?
Rush me? Like, rush me.
We're perfect for each other on paper.
Hey, her grandmother has her down though. Like, she gave her both options. Male and female.
Perfect for each other. Sweetie, this is the first time we've met.
The astrologer told me you were the right girl for me. And that's all I need.
Well, it's not all. Since you came all this way, I think it's time you got to know the real.
A marriage is a you.
Alright, I got this. I'm gonna show them my skill. Auntie's gonna
Auntie!
kill my ass. Get over here. You know, I wish one of my hands became a personal trainer. Do you think they would have still charged me? Grandma did shoot it again.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Flatten the shooter.
everything!
I like how they're giving me an option, like, choose my character's sexuality here, because they're giving me like a male and female option. That's, I'm assuming, supposed to be the same. If I defeat her, why is she shooting roses out her mouth?
Just don't scuff these shoes. The astrologer told me you'd bring us good luck.
Astrologer told me. Why is my head on fire?
We're written in the stars, Jala. Why are you being so difficult about this? But our astrological charts were so... It's like you don't even care that our planets are in perfect...
I really don't. Matching charts isn't my idea of romance.
How often do these people go to diners? These people were here like 3 chapters ago. Oh! Dang, I heard you and Gaia got into it at Bar Red yesterday. You were holding up. Wendell said she popped your head open between her thighs like a watermelon. Sounds intense. It was fine. I mean, that's it. Alright. Uh-oh. Someone's gonna know what the reference bombs is. Why does this get very laggy when she's doing her own thing? That really... This is not what I need to do.
I've exclusively dated crust bunks from New Jersey.
Mom!
Jala, are you playing with those roller hooligans again?
It's Jala's mom! Run! I got distracted because... You haven't seen the last of me. The followers...
Great. I'd hate for my beatdown skills to get rusty.
I've been looking forward to this day, though not as much as my next cub leader. She has something of a person. I'd warm up a little before this particular...
Indeed.
I'm only gonna do all these. I'm clearly falling behind, so... Stay out of water, score...
Jala Jayaratna. Finally, we meet. What does Soundy want with someone like you? I guess I just...
Jeez, kid.
I'm Aisha, Irfan's younger sister. You broke his heart in high school.
You were so teensy
Uh-oh.
back then. Look at you.
Wow.
I think...
Stay away from my brother, Jala. And better yet, go back to whatever pit of hell you crawled back here from. Left town and never even had the decency to look back at the disaster you left behind in your wake. I guess you did teach me one thing. You don't have to be the dominant gender to be an asshole.
I was a young, confused, hurt kid who hurt other people. I'm not proud of it, but I was just human.
Your happiness doesn't matter more than other people's does. Why should it come at the cost of others then? Whatever redemption story you've decided for yourself means nothing to me. The truth is, you have... I'm gonna knock... your head off? I've dedicated my life to I don't know what was...
Oof, that's heavy.
Don't underestimate me. Because you... Your actions have... My cause is justice. Yours is ego. We are not the same. You wish you could be even a fraction as cool as me, don't you?
Please.
You have to admit.
You won. I don't care.
Alright, so have a chat with complete. What else do I gotta do? Done yet? Maybe outside the park. Well, I feel like she's gonna end up back with Tyler. Tyler is such a nice woman. Like I don't see any hate between them. But I don't know if she cheated on Tyler. Like so far she's cheated on everyone. So I'm wondering if the breakup that she currently had when she ran off the mayor's daughter. I'm wondering if she cheated on the mayor's daughter. Or if she got cheated on for a change. Oh, or theory. They didn't break up at all when she's about to get married. I'm gonna be honest, I kinda prefer the second one. Because she's like tying up all of her loose ends, right? She's like figuring her shit out. She's confronting her exes. Which is weird, you don't actually have to do this. You could just,
made enough
if you're an
progress.
adult
Are you
enough, you
even
can figure
trying,
out
Jala?
if you screwed up or they screwed up. I'm helping you. They're loyal.
Have we forgotten that it's me doing you a favor here?
Don't act like you don't want to know what's going on with those kids.
That's not the point.
I think that's
Oh, I like her
exactly the
tattoo on the
point. Aisha hates your guts, so I guess it's not surprising you couldn't get anything out of her.
That's suspiciously understanding of you.
I heard you had it out with Irfan.
Irfan? Is that what it? Okay, let's go for Irfan. Let's not talk about this.
That's why I came home.
Oh wait, did I
Have
cheat
some
on her?
conversations
Irfan?
that were long overdue.
Who did I cheat on who with? I took a few days away from
And?
this game.
Did it
I
help?
like to play it all through. And did it. Okay, I think so. Too early. So I'm
You
gonna
know,
agree with her.
I think I actually feel better.
He's too nice for you anyway.
What?
Nothing. Forget it.
Shade from X. I
Keep
deserve
going
it.
with Soundy's troop leaders. You're 4 down. Only 1 to go.
I don't remember what we're doing. I thought I was just slowly getting my exes and stuff and mending shit with my older sisters getting married. Back to map. Uh-oh. A new ex has entered the chat.
You know, talking to Jala was very cathartic. I even made a breakthrough in my relationship with Shahrukh.
Who is Shahrukh?
That's his cat.
I'm even more confused now.
He's a dweeb with no friends.
Oh,
That is so rude.
yeah. Makes sense.
Don't get hostile because Irfan's actually facing his past.
Yeah, Tyler. Change your mind about your participation yet?
Sergio has the most energy, and that was her 3rd grade boyfriend.
No, and for the record,
It's kind of
hate
funny.
all
I
of
don't know.
you.
They dressed him kind of like, you know, like is that pizzazz?
You don't really mean that.
Like where girls are still walking
I'm
around in
deadly
princess outfits and
serious.
shit.
Whew. You guys are all so dramatic. And I'm not gonna spend my time crying about the past like the rest of you. I'll show Jala exactly what she's been missing, and that's a good time. Better say your goodbyes while you can, losers. I'm getting out of this damn town at the end of the month, and Jala's gonna be in the passenger seat right next to me.
He ran to my rescue, cleaned me up and took care of me until Dad got home. Is that her sister then? Did I just figure that out now?
It's your turn to pick, Tua. But there's a Twilight Zone marathon on right now.
Sure, Apache.
Yes!
That's fine.
Oh my god. She's a cool dad. Is that just a thing people in all families did? Like everyone watched Twilight Zone late at night? Oh. Oh, she's... Hey, it's me. Yeah, dude. Just sign your texts. Who says he misses you? I know, he can't really speak. Sometimes it feels like he does, you know? He grew to a fucking tiger and started bad-mouthing me. I don't think he misses me much. He didn't warn me. He would die. Oh dear. Bad. She's really a teenager now, huh? Idea how to get through to her. You know, she loves... I can't say it. Maybe if you made... It would soften her out. Okay, it's a dish. Got it. Probably never cooked it. Some cultures have like different names for things that everyone... A sweet, crispy, and juicy shaped dessert popular in South Asia. Ooh, okay.
So, you're making jalebis to placate not just Irfan, but Irfan's little sister who hates you.
How
This
does
makes
she
no
know
sense.
these things?
I'm like wooing all my exes. I don't get why.
You really think a plate of jalebis can earn you forgiveness?
It's not about the jalebis, Ma. The
Jalebis.
jalebis are symbolic.
I'd prefer them to be edible, personally.
This
but
is a
as
top
the
game,
kids
though.
say, you do you.
You do really well on this.
It's the thought that counts.
When it comes to cooking, I don't think so. Do I even need to say it? Hand washing, Jala.
You didn't actually need to say it, but don't let that stop you, Ma.
And watch time. Oh. I did this fine last night. I practiced so her mother wouldn't be mad at her. Oh,
Adequate.
adequate.
Light the stove and heat up a pot so you can start on the sugar syrup.
Okay. So. Look at me, Mom.
Better than last time we cooked together. Do you really have to make a big production out of simple tasks like lighting the stove?
More
A little
fun.
flair adds spice to life, doesn't it, Ma?
My mistake for even asking. Pour the sugar and water into the warm pot. So you are paying attention.
Okay.
Stir the sugar until it dissolves. Careful, like your temper.
I wonder where I get that.
You know, it provokes me when you attempt this rhetorical style of argumentation. I find it quite patronizing.
I wasn't trying to be patronizing.
And I wasn't making a dig. I'm glad you stand up for yourself. I've always thought our society teaches girls to be too nice. And for what?
Wow, Mom dropping some truths.
Oh. Thanks, Mom.
Yes. Well, remember to keep stirring until the sugar dissolves completely.
Stir. Activate. Okay, cool.
I won't have you wasting my time and my ingredients.
I'm not wasting your time and ingredients. Uh-oh, I don't have 2
Next
stars.
step is mixing saffron with warm milk.
Up to 5 out of
Once
8.
it's dissolved,
I love this smell.
your party sprays rose water on herself after a bath. Maybe that's why it's familiar?
I don't think that's exactly how I would describe Bati.
Yes, perhaps not. Her presence is more formidable than comforting, really.
Even when you were a child?
Especially then. You could be a decent cook. Someday. Now pour the milk mixture into the sugar syrup. Keep it on low heat so it stays warm. Otherwise, the jalebis won't soak it up as well. It was fine. How much validation do you need?
Irony's barely spoken a word to me since I've been back here.
So, I combined the dry ingredients for you because you always make a mess with the flour.
I said Irony's barely spoken a word to
I heard you. I'm just not sure what you want me to say.
That she's being silly. I want her to.
Forgive me for thinking that your only children not speaking to each other might be cause for some parental concern.
Watch your tone. We've barely heard from you the last 3 years. 3 years.
Oh my god,
John.
it's Thanksgiving. Guys, the parade's on now. Oh. Shoot.
It's only been a
Boring.
few days. You will have to cultivate some patience.
Not exactly your strong suit. Who knows? It might be good for you.
Okay, fine. The next part is all you. Mix water and dahi in a bowl, and then add the flour. Make sure the batter's thick and smooth. No lumps allowed in my kitchen.
Okay, no lump. November, got it.
Sorry. Was I supposed to praise your average performance?
If these come out well, maybe I'll take some too.
If you think that's a good idea.
Her sweet tooth is the crack in her emotional defenses that I will exploit to gain the upper hand.
And by gain the upper hand, you mean apologize profusely?
Yes! Huh. Exactly.
Then you get 2
That-
stars if you're gonna get food poisoning.
Uh-huh. Well, let's see how they come out
And
first,
he's a
shall we?
doctor, so.
Fill the piping bags with the batter you
Oh, there's
just
more.
mixed and pipe spiral. Once they're nice and golden, dip them in the warm sugar syrup and serve hot.
Super.
Your Auntie Chandra would be thrilled. Then again, I saw her burn rice twice.
Ooh. It's good now, 2 stars. Uh-oh, mom approval. Aw.
What's the verdict?
A few mistakes here and there, but not a complete disaster.
Thank you. Got fictional mom approval. Rice in a high, your syrup you want over. 2.5 from 30. Poison her, dude. I got 2 stars, so it's not gonna be poison. And it's cooling the time. Why do I have to keep, like... I could have to pretend one of them is my boyfriend when grandma shows up in my... Ooh. A tea roll. That sounds good.
Jala, that smells delicious. I'm sure Shark is very thankful.
Cats are never thankful.
Irfan, you're a vet. You and I both know that's not how cats work, especially not that cat.
I'm telling you, beneath this grouchy face and the smoke-breathing tiger lurks the softest and tenderest of souls.
Sure, deep down maybe.
Very, very deep down.
He's a good boy, really.
Why is this going weird? Why the first town? What kind of magical town is this? Yeah,
So, I was just minding my business skating, and she said she was better than me. A skate peasant. And that I was obsessed with my brother, who belonged to her. And then she attacked me for no...
That doesn't seem totally...
She's been challenging all the skate punks, including you. The streets run red with the blood of babes. The blood of babes, Cece.
Ah, speak of the devil.
As we were saying, she's burned our crops and poisoned our drinking water.
Hi.
Oh.
Were they actually tattling on us?
Jala, have you been fighting these children?
Both these young women challenged me the minute I introduced my...
Accepting a challenge is an act of acceptance with intention for combat.
Duh.
Really, Jala? I don't know what you're thinking. Picking fights with these girls? You're far too old for this.
Well, it's too late for you now anyway.
Yeah, you
You've
were
gone
there
and done it.
killing me.
By defeating us, you've attracted the attention of the general. Soundy's first fuck, the mama bear.
You know she'd kill you if she heard you call her that.
It's true. Salma's waiting for you, Jala, and she's gonna eat you alive.
If Soundy wants me, why doesn't he face me himself? You know, instead of hiding in sewer grates.
Wait, are you girls getting up to trouble in the sewers?
Yeah, making out by the light of a burning rat carcass, probably.
Oh.
All right, enough bickering in my shop. Hand over your boards for repairs or shoo.
Yeah, Jala. How about you meet me outside for a sec?
Hey, Jala.
What?
You're being summoned.
What?
You're being summoned. God, are those headphones getting you tonight?
By who?
Soundy summons you to the skate park, or whatever.
Why?
Something, Sama. I skimmed. I'm playing Snake.
Jala, you should get to the skate park and see what Salma needs. She's a good girl with a lot going on. I expect reports of your best behavior.
All right.
You expect too much.
darling! Good of you to roll through, as though you could resist. You're here to face my good general, my self-righteous right hand. Ah, well, Selma has been instrumental to Barefoot. Family bickers, but we love our cubs dearly. When she first caught my eye, she was struggling, trying to set up a community fridge while her own fridge remained so sweet, but so misguided. Just needed a push in the right direction. My direction. We've done this a few times now, no need to faff about anymore. A bear knows when it's time to stop playing with her food and finally take a bite. The mayor hasn't spoken to her daughter in years, and she'd do anything to get her back, to get her happy. Do you understand? She'd give anything, even the upcoming election.
No. No.
I don't just want the park, Jella. My plans are so much bigger than that. Who better to represent the freaks, the untidy, sharp-edged deviants tossed in the gutter than moi? This town has no future. There's no building on top of rot. It needs to burn to begin anew.
Well, there's a campaign slogan for you.
Wait, it sounded like her ex that she ran off with? Like, campaign.
I see.
And she ran off with the mayor's daughter?
You're a misfit toy. So am I. And our judges have never truly loved us. For us to thrive, they must be. What rises from the ashes will be fresh, pure. Finally, don't speak. This moment doesn't belong to either of us anyway. Face my general. Consider.
I hear you've been beating on the other skaters. They're mostly teens who just graduated and don't know where to go. Scared of taking on someone your own size?
Big, small, doesn't matter to me. If you stand in my way, you're going.
That sure doesn't sound like someone back to.
I was targeted. I've never wronged you personally.
Are we sure? Would you bet money?
You don't get it. You just can't hear the message. Soundy's message. I noticed, though, that people with loving homes are the most willing to throw theirs away. They don't know what they have, can't appreciate. kept looking for more and more, tossing out what was left behind as scraps.
Yeah, I left people shredded in my path. I'm putting the pieces together now, and I'm paying back my pound of flesh. But that's not owed to you or Soundy. In
Ask Dia. We're working on it.
Speaking of Dia, does she really approve of this weird cult you're in?
Dia, but she does understand at least. When we talk about the Barefoot Code, we're the soul of Timber Hills, the youth who want to build our lives here. Soundy understands that. The mayor doesn't. If you're not with us, you're against us too. Soundy thought better of you. And until now, I've been too patient. It's time I make him see how wrong he was about you.
All that for small damage?
Are you playing with those roller hooligans again?
It's Dala's mom!
Soundy gave me a promise. He would protect me, my friends. Now, his obsession with you threatens everything we work for.
Why do you have to save the town? You're like 20 years old.
If not us, who?
This cannot be the best way. Your peers are wearing bear heads.
Your children have rallied behind a sewer Pied Piper in a mascot outfit.
He's led these kids wrong, but you can lead them right.
Me? Leading? I couldn't. Soundy may have shortcomings, but enough! You're trying to throw me off, huh? Divide and conquer? I don't think so. I'm channeling every ounce of the Barefoot Code, and I will put an end to your descent, Jala. Everyone in this town is blinded, but I see the truth. You're fool's gold. If I cracked your head open, I wouldn't find a single nugget of wisdom. I've been working service jobs since high school. Your blows don't faze me. Nothing fazes me anymore.
That one sucks. It's so elaborate, and I get everyone right, and it does like a smidge of damage. So, is Soundy gonna end up being the one I ran away with?
She's done
I wanna
so
fight
much better
her.
since you left town.
She did me wrong, probably.
And after I'm through with you, you're gonna wish you stayed gone.
Look, this character's parents have a large kitchen. That means things.
You couldn't
I can't
handle
believe she's taking
this.
this.
She's way too much woman for you.
Wait, are you?
No, but we are adult roommates who work at a bar.
Auntie!
Ew, putting a weed in your mouth? You don't even want to know what that smells like.
It's super embarrassing how many. Imagine making lifelong.
She tripped. I lost, even though my belief was pure. After all my efforts, I keep fighting so hard my whole life, but I never win.
Your belief might have been pure, but Soundy isn't anyone's savior. To put all that belief in them...
Don't get it wrong. My belief was always in our cause. Now that hasn't changed for me. But maybe the way I've gone about it. One of the first lessons I ever learned was no gods, no masters. I might have lost sight of that lately.
Guess bears might need to be added to that list, huh?
Get stalked by furries.
So when I said we should help the kids get out of Soundy's bear claws, you heard that as encourage them to depose their bear god and take his despotic place as cult leader? You've done all you can. I guess we'll see how things shake out in the next couple of days. Forget it. I get that you're distracted right now. Aruni's been blowing up my phone. It's like I'm reliving all the worst fights of your teenage years. You're both being ridiculous.
Wait, Jala, let me handle this, okay? Since you're the one who brought it up, do you have any actual advice or just more criticisms?
I am not getting in between you two. I just can't. You left us behind, Jala. Are you really surprised that we're wary of letting you back in?
How exactly are we supposed to fix anything if we can't even have a conversation?
How is pushing her when she's not ready helping anything?
Fine. I don't care if she never speaks to us again. We don't need her.
So that's what you're really afraid of? That this rupture will be permanent? She's not avoiding you to punish you, she's protecting herself. Think about it from her perspective. How is she supposed to believe you won't hurt her like that again? Give her time, Jala. People's feelings don't run on a schedule.
Indeed.
I've been waiting to kick his ass.
Want to get in the back of my pickup and drive till no one knows our names? We'll have the stars for a blanket and put fresh s'mores on a portable grill.
Look who it is. Don't tempt me. That won't work again.
I can't believe that line worked on me before. What was I thinking?
It was an escape from all the pressure you were feeling. Do I have to remind you how running off with Bruno the summer of junior year ended? He gave you that smile, promised you the earth, and ditched you 3 towns over. Dad had to come pick you up. Mom never trusted you the same way again.
I'm not expecting everything to be the same, Jala. I've changed. You've changed.
Bruno.
Hear me out, baby. We could be so sweet together.
Go, go, Power Rangers. Lost that all. Why are there 3 of you?
You're back in town to take responsibility? Don't you know where that road leads? To a boring office job being exploited by the man. Settling down, applying
home ownership in this economy?
Can you really see yourself doing laundry and taxes for the rest of your life? Letting your dreams wither into distant memories? Do you really want to settle for an ordinary life?
I have been feeling so suffocated recently. I mean, I've been trying so hard, but what if it's not good enough? Or even worse, what if everyone expects me to try this hard all the time? What if what they want from me is for me to be someone I'm actually not?
Exactly. Throw off the shackles of bourgeois expectation. Let's be. Can I tell you a secret, Jala? Every one of the promises I break, I believe them completely when I make. I want to be the son my parents think I am. I could be him. He's a part of me.
Yeah, a part he plays. It's not the same thing.
Maybe with you, I could change. Stop being so. There's more to me, Jala. I just need someone to give me a reason.
Are you really serious about that?
Of course, baby. You can be my compass, my guide.
What if I really can change him?
Are you even listening to yourself? Change comes from within, dummy. He's appealing to your ego and you're falling for the con.
I need someone like you to help me, Jala. You're the only one who can.
I believe in you. I always have.
Oh, these are Bruno's contradictory inner selves. They're his shields against true self. You have to shatter his illusions of himself before you can take him.
Got it. Time to crack open his candy-coated shell.
Is there actually a song saying his name? How in love with himself is this dude? You know. I think that airframe guy is the one. He was literally killing her while fighting her. I mean, he's a doctor. We gotta hook her up.
I know I wasn't the best boyfriend, but we had an adventure. I know.
What I remember is Jala finding out that Bruno's entire life is built on an elaborate. His parents back home in Malaysia sent him here to get an MBA. Bruno dropped out without telling them. His road-tripping lifestyle? Paid for by the tuition checks he's been cashing.
For one knife's edge, heart-pounding, dizzying moment, we were free, jelly beans. Right now, you look like you're caught in a trap.
I'm trying to be a better person. Face up to my mistakes. Live with the consequences.
You always were such a martyr. Can't you see you're just chaining yourself to the past?
Not all of us find it easy to live with hurting people.
Oh, yeah. Hurting yourself is way healthier. At least my way is fun. Let me paint a picture for you. A beautiful collage of future memories. So close, all you have to do is reach out and touch. Santa Ana wind in your hair, the California coast turning gold in the sunset. The radio's playing our favorite song, and it's like we could be young forever. You and me. This is the spring of our lives, Jala. Let's just enjoy it. Everyone in this town wants something from you.
I learned my lesson about.
I'm gonna whisk you away.
That.
I can't believe it. I'm the first of the bros to bite it. No offense. What? Hush, bro. We could have been free, Jala. How could you do this to me? It's going dark, bros. So don't forget me. I was the best of us. Life's too short to linger on. Just give me a try. How else will you know if I'm still to your taste? I bet your dad hugs you and tells you he's proud of you even when he isn't.
Yeah, he does.
God damn it. Go on an adventure with me, Jala. Let's pretend nothing else exists, at least for a little while. Why does this always happen to me?
No, he didn't just heal. Oh.
Ew. Ew, I would like to.
Why are you breaking my heart into pieces, Jala? All I want is.
I never had much of a sweet tooth. All this sugar gives me a toothache.
My hench bros
You should
sacrifice
abandon
themselves
her.
for me.
Okay.
For us. So you can see
After
how
3
far
days
I'm
of
willing to
running
go
away
for
together.
you.
He ain't
Why
shit.
look before you leap? Why keep
The older,
questioning?
good-looking dude.
What's the worst I can take a chance? You can't break me down, Jala. I'm more than just a sum of my.
You're just a boy playing with. Auntie!
Remember the Oregon coast? Tillamook Creamery? That night on the beach?
You said you'd write.
I'll make up for... I come with free snacks. I made a lot of mistakes, okay? You gotta prove you're better than all you get to justify me. Being around you made me real. Maybe part of me wanted to mess up your perfect image to your parents. Prove to myself you were just like me.
Let's not sugarcoat it. We're all just temporary fixes for you. Every new place, every new love. You suck the sweetness out of things and spit them out when the next...
You're making me sound like...
I think he's finally getting it.
You're not being fair. If I used you, you used me too. You look so stressed out, Jala. Why stay where you're clearly not wanted? We could... Everyone in this town wants something from...
I learned my lesson.
Why stay where... I'm gonna whisk you away like you...
That's called kidnapping. The spirit of Timber Hills!
I wanted you to run away with me again, because going back to the past is safer than facing the future. I've been running in circles a long time, trying to pretend this game will last forever. But I guess you can't outrun the future. Even the past can sneak up on you. So what happens now? For you and me.
How about we try being friends
Yeah, I'm
instead
not
of
going with this,
solutions
dude.
to
She
each
has
other's
better
problems?
Why not? I'll try anything once. I'll be in touch, Jelly Beans.
Guys, we're missing one. Where's Bruno?
He left town.
How do you know this information?
So much for Bruno's master plan.
No, seriously. I'm mildly concerned that Sergio is stalking all of us.
He really just left town? Without even saying goodbye to us?
I'm just taking a healthy interest in my rivals. It's just good sense.
Leaving town is kinda what he does.
I'm not the only one hearing this, am I? Hello?
Sergio's been a creep since grade school. What's new?
What's new is that I'm in the blast radius of his creepiness. Also, I'm not a rival. I barely...
You and Sergio have that in common.
Wow. Wow. Etu?
I caught you practicing clever lines to devastate Jala in the mirror yesterday. Friends don't let friends lie to themselves. Enjoy your little confrontation, Andale. Don't come crying to me when it all goes up in flames.
I heard you had a run-in with that boy Bruno today. And you're still here and not 3 towns over. That's a win.
On a scale of dormant volcano to full-on Chernobyl, how freaked out is Mom?
Closer to a natural disaster than a nuclear meltdown. I'd still wait till the first responders clear the area.
Are you first responders in this scenario?
Nope. Half a bottle of Chardonnay and a tube of cookie dough. Works at least half the time.
Can I just cuddle up here with you tonight?
Of course, Jala Banana. I'll put something on you can fall asleep to.
So, like, basically everything you like to watch?
Oof, ouch. A direct hit straight to the heart.
Kidding.